Hi, my name's Nikki, and this is my daughter,
Alicia.
and today we're going to show you the process of Guinevere's care. First things first is we're going to make sure our hands are sanitized. So right now, as you can see in front of us, is Miss Guinevere. She is a mystery snake that I received off of Craigslist from a breeder. Her parents were a firefly aereo, which I probably pronounced that wrong, and a fire leopard clown. She was supposedly a paradox clown, 100% het clown, but she can't be a clown because not both parents carried the gene. When I received her, she was supposed to be 800 grams. She was actually 680. I got her on February 29th of this year, and we've had battles with her. I'm going to go ahead and take her out and let her dry off some while we're discussing her current situation. And Alicia is going to be holding her and drying her off a little bit and getting rid of some of the loose scales that she's been losing. I'm going to move this. We're going to get a weight on her here in a few minutes so everyone knows her updated weight. She came to me with supposedly no eye, which I will include pictures of all the process when I first got her, everything, and up to now. She has had 2 surgeries as of Monday, and she's doing pretty good. She's not quite on food yet, which is stressful because I just want her to eat. She has taken 1 African soft fur, which was last month on the 13th. We have tried live and frozen. We have tried rats, mice, all different colors, different sizes, just to see what she would take. And the only thing that she took was the ASF, but the breeder said she took frozen thawed rats. Okay, so she has had 4 vet trips. And I will explain all the vet trips after we do her weight. Alright, so now we're going to get a weight. I'm going to zero it out so that we have a correct reading.
It's crazy.
You want to put her in?
Sure.
Can you reach it?
Maybe. Let's get you in there. He's like, no, I don't want to be in the tote.
So she has went down to 611 grams as of this month, which the vet is very aware of what's been going on. We'll get her out and I'll give you a close-up picture of, or a close-up view of her as of today. This is what it looks like right now. Okay. No. Alicia. Which she's losing a lot of scales. I'm going to get all this out of the way. And you want to make sure that your environment is sanitized. She went to the vet when I first got her, and they pretty much gave her a good bill of health. They wanted to see how it played out with the eye. They thought that it might be possible that it was just a bunch of retained eye caps. So we soaked her. Well, she went into blue for the first time in April. And we went ahead and took her back to the vet because we realized that she did have an eye. And he proceeded to think that it was still stuck eye caps and wanted it to play out. So we continued doing the soaks. Well, after that, with the next vet visit, they declared that it wasn't retained eye caps, that it was scar tissue. And we're not really sure how she even got the scar tissue. But I was given eye drops for her to try for for a week. One was mineral oil. And I applied that to her eye every 8 hours, 1 to 2 drops. And then they gave me another eye drop that I'm not even going to attempt to say because I'll butcher the name. But we have to apply that 2 hours after the mineral oil and just 1 drop. Well, we did that, and then they seen her again, and then we decided on surgery. They did a partial cornea repair and was able to remove some of the scar tissue. And then they gave me pain medicine, a 5-day supply, to give her once a day every 24 hours. Which is this. And after a week, I had to bring her back, which catches you up to this week. Monday, we went back in and they removed quite a bit more. I mean, she still has some, but we're going to continue this process for another 2 weeks, soaking, mineral oil, the other eye drop, and then she has pain meds for 5 days. I'm going to show you the process, and Alicia's going to help me by holding her. I'm going to hold her head. I have everything that I need on the table to do this. I'm going to use a Q-tip and put some iodine on it to disinfect around the eye. Even though our hands are clean, I'm still going to disinfect it. But we're going to start with her pain medicine first. It can possibly cause her to calm down, be a little drowsy, but that's fine. Not a big deal. So I'm going to get into position, and then Alicia's going to grab the back end after she gets the syringe out. Now, we are going to be applying a little bit of force because we have to hold her still, which she has gotten to where she does not like her head being messed with. She used to not be this bad, but it's understandable. She's been through a lot, but we're trying to get her better now. Okay, so here's the medicine. Pop the lid off. Now, we're going to gently, well, let me re-grab because I don't have a good grip. We're going to gently open her mouth. With the tip of the syringe, if I can get it in there. Here we go. And I'm going to try and get it as far back into her mouth as I can. Which now it's in there pretty good. I'm going to put it in there. Take that out. Just give her a little bit of reassurance. Let her calm down. And then we'll give her that few minutes to calm down, and then we will start with her eye stuff. Hopefully after this 2 weeks is up, there won't be any more of this, but only time will tell. We're trying our best to get her healthy. She's losing quite a bit of extra scales from where we're having to hold her down and stuff, but the vet is aware. They said not to be concerned with it. It's to be expected. So I'm going to go ahead and get the iodine and one of these. I'm going to go ahead and have it ready while Alicia's got Guinevere. We're just gonna put a couple drops on here just to saturate it. Just make sure it's, just want to clean her eye. Make sure it's nice and clean. And now we're gonna go ahead and start this process, which this part's not too bad. So I pick up the cotton swab and I just gently go around the eye and on it. And she's gonna fight me a little bit just because she does have a little bit of sight. They're hoping that her sight will completely return, but there again, that's just something that we're hoping for. We're not sure it's gonna happen. All right, now that I'm done with that, we're gonna apply the mineral drops. Alicia, will you take that lid off, please? Which, this is not that hard. I mean, she's pretty calm right now. 1 drop, 2 drops, and then, go ahead. And then in 2 hours, I will reapply the other drop. And she'll go back in her setup to chill out, which she's just on paper towels. She's on the simple stuff, just because we don't want to risk any kind of infections. But this is Guinevere. I'm Nikki. And
I'm Alicia.
we appreciate you watching. If you like our content, please come back. I upload every week.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.